Topsy, ready to start from the southern end. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Great shot, stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for four.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. The Redbacks are 6 for 107. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. And that's gone. Thick edge and caught. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Good bowling that over. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Matthias watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. The Redbacks are 7 for 107. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Two runs added. The Redbacks are 8 for 120. Capsey ready to start from the southern end.
Wait.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Wait.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Wait.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Over completed, and it's... Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Lovely shot. Head over the ball, nice and compact. That'll be 4.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Dug that out well. 9 runs added in that over. Victoria are 3. Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Capsey says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice, solid defensive shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
McSweeney, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Wait there.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Very good shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Capsey has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep, yep.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A direct hit and it's gone. Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the fielder. Nice shot. Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated and are looking steady now.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
The right arm is coming. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary. Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Capsey with a lovely shot. Overpitched and that could be 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Catch it!
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close though.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch!
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Misses everything. End of the over, some good power hitting there.
Now 3 for 78.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield. Great shot. Rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course, though. to the fielder.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Back-to-back boundaries, can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Catch.
Tremendous, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that.
End of the over, 1 off. Victoria are 3 for 99. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Very good shot there.
Really good scoring. 10 from 2 balls, making the bowler pay. Another impressively timed boundary.
Wait. Wait there.
As they take guard. Nice, solid defensive shot. Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Got that away nicely. We'll need a direct hit. Lovely shot, straight into the ground and through extra cover for 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Power and precision in that shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Manenti ready to start from the southern end. Immaculate timing there. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. 100 up. Brilliant innings too. Raise the bat to the crowd.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
16 runs added there. Victoria. Agar back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Wow, that missed the lot.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Super shot that.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've started to look good out. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Nicely fielded on the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Bit of a shaky... Manenti coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
Waiting.
There's a chance with a direct hit. Took off, but a quick call of no by the non-striker. Good decision there. Doggett, ready to start from the northern end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. No shot offered.
Wait there.
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler, though. No run. Ouch. What a catch. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
This has been a very considered innings, a brilliant batting display that ends with the most runs in a single innings for them. Fantastic work.
New batter at the crease will look to set. Capsey coming into the attack from the southern end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
5 runs added in the over. The Redbacks are none for 40.
Yep.
Lovely shots on drive through the gap.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Right.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Yes.
The Redbacks absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers.
None for 52.
Right.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. That's just outrageous.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Overcompleted and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling.
Now 1 for 58.
Right.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Edged, but it falls safe.
Keeper, keeper.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Right.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Three more runs. The Redbacks are one.
Right.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged it. Peach of a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure. Capsey has been going well here, comes back on from the northern end. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe, and to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over. The batter's pinned down at the moment.
Now on 1 for 134.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are... Capsey ready to start from the northern end.
Wait.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. After subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 1 off. The Redbacks are...
Yes.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
It's a strong appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way. 4 overthrows. Totally unnecessary throw. And as it turns out, pretty costly.
Wait there.
Over. The Redbacks are 2.
Wait.
Caught the inside edge. Perfect ball. Now then, massive shout. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found. The edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Edged, what a delivery. Dug that out well. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
And now on to...
Edged, but it falls safe.
Yep. Keep us in.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Cuts that off well in the infield. Catches the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. That's the end of the over. Capsey. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Outside edge, doesn't carry. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. The Redbacks are 5 for 199. Capsey ready to start from the southern end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place.
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Outside edge. 3 off the over. The Redbacks are 5. Misses everything. Caught the inside edge off a good length. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Wow, that missed the lot. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Caught the inside edge, perfect ball.
Yes.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Edged, but it falls safe.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Outside edge, doesn't carry. End of the over, 1 off. The Redbacks are 5.
Yeah, mate.
Got that away nicely.
Keeper. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Right there. Right.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Six runs added in the over. The Redbacks are 5. Coming in off the back of a solid first innings knock, they'll be hoping for that form to continue. Good shot, a beauty.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
McSweeney finishes. McSweeney ready to start from the southern end. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Picks the gap perfectly.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Well, don't even bother running.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed. And now starting to score quickly.
No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover. Takes an easy. That's all from us.
Wait there. Waiting. Wait there.